Good night. I will be singing Ave Maria by Beyonce. She was lost in so many different ways, out in the darkness with no guide. I know the cost of a losing hand, never for the grace of God go I. You are my heaven on earth. You are my last, my first. I always hear this voice inside, singing Ave Maria. I've been alone when I'm surrounded by friends, but how can the silence be so loud? But I still go home, knowing that I've got you. There's only us when the lights go down. You are my heaven on earth. You are my hunger, my thirst. I always hear this voice inside, singing Ave Maria. And sometimes love can come and pass you by while you're busy making plans. Oh, it suddenly hits you and then you realize it's out of your hands. And baby, you've got to understand that you are my heaven on earth. You are my last, my first. I always hear this voice inside. Ave Maria. Ave Maria.
Well, what's fun trouble? You said that. Oh my gosh, Kayanna, how you feel?
I feel relieved.
Yeah, that song reminds me of Karen's. That was the last song she did before she passed away, but I mean, beautifully done.
Thank you.
Done. Let's go to the judges, and we have a pension, up first pension. Yes. The mic.
I have to say, wow. When I heard you say that you were going to attempt Ave Maria, I said, brave choice. The display, this was a great display of your wide range and the variation in tone. And I have here, it was a beautiful an immaculate display of moving from that chest voice to that head voice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get to Kayanna.
Hi, Kayanna.
Hi, good night.
Yeah, I always have to say this about Kayanna, that she has such a wide repertoire of songs, and she's not afraid to touch the different genres. She does an excellent job when she does it, and it's no exception for this song. I thought you were very controlled and confident in your delivery of the song, and like Mr. Pension said, you know, when you think about a song like that, you always get kind of nervous because the notes are very ticklish and the transitions. But I think you did a great job in making those movements from the chest voice to the head voice coming back and ending the song. So good for me.
Thank you.
All right, let's get to Jason.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
That's all I can. It was just wonderful. When you started off, I had to make sure I'm watching a live show because your tone sounded like Beyonce for a second there. It did, honestly. What I also liked is throughout your performance, there was a nice variety of texture of the notes. Some were softer and sweeter, some were stronger, and you had that little growl coming on to the end. It was a nice variety of texture, even though the movement was pretty much repetitive as the song goes on. But you gave it nice color, nice variation, excellently done.
Thank you.
All right, Kayanna, thank you very much. Guys, give it up for Kayanna Hobson, representing the Washington Archibald High School.